Hi, my name is Hector Valdez. So I'm currently employed as a California State lifeguard. So this job has given me plenty of experiences with workplace aggression. So like one instance I've experienced was one of the busiest days on the season. So there was about like 200 people that I had to look after. So one of the park patrons was yelling out a little boy's name. So I approached her and she says that her little 5-year-old boy is missing. So I immediately called it in. And a little girl that was playing with him says that he got out the water and went to go use the restroom. So the mother and his family members go on and look for the boy in the restroom and along the shoreline. As more time passes, the mother got more belligerent and aggressive with me, and she believes that her son is in the water since she's done a land sweep, and the only place left for him to be. So I could not go looking for the boy by myself, as I had to wait for my other lifeguards to search the scene. So she starts to say like offensive things to me. So the frustration aggression theory came into play in the situation. So like the mother started to retaliate. When she met her threshold of frustration, she badgered me for 10 minutes straight, telling me how incompetent I was at my job. Like once my team arrived, we conducted a dive line on the perimeter and found nothing. So she would yell and make negative comments and got progressively more aggressive as we did our job. So her goal was to find her boy, and when that was being hindered, she displayed verbal aggression. So her intent was more to find the boy rather than causing any harm to us in that situation. So she believed that the boy was in immediate danger and our delay was affecting his well-being. So through this process, like I had thoughts of retaliation. So like being told how worthless of a human being you are when you're doing everything in your power to help just feels a little bit unjustified. I wanted to tell this woman that it wasn't my fault and she was acting inappropriate, but if I knew if I made those comments, it would lead to her feeling worse or cause her to physically assault me. So all I did was remain silent and update her on the actions towards finding her little boy. So her mental state began to improve once we found the boy. And the authors of Getting Even or Moving On were correct in hypothesis 10 and 3. So in hypothesis 3, I had the higher status than the offender, as I had the resources to look for the boy. So being the lower status individual, she came to reconcile with me after she acknowledged what she was doing was wrong. So I was understanding of the situation, and this directly relates to hypothesis 10. So like the high status individual was willing to accept the lower status apology during the higher status situation. Continue with hypothesis 10. The same did not apply to me. So she did not accept my apology with our policy of waiting for my peers to look for the boy. So this was due to like the frustration aggression theory. And yeah, these lectures really helped me define and understand my altercation with the park visitor.